Let's read Proverbs 8 together. Wisdom calls for hearing. Listen as wisdom calls out. Hearing as understanding raises her voice. On the hilltop along the road, she takes her stand at the crossroads. By the gates at the entrance to the town, on the road leading in, she cries aloud. I call to you, to all of you. I raise my voice to all people. You simple people, use good judgment. You foolish people, show some understanding. Listen to me, for I have important things to tell you. Everything I say is right, for I speak the truth and detest every kind of deception. My advice is wholesome. There is nothing devious or crooked in it. My words are plain to anyone with understanding, clear to those with knowledge. Choose my instruction rather than silver, and knowledge rather than pure gold. For wisdom is far more valuable than rubies. Nothing you desire can compare with it. I, wisdom, live together with good judgment. I know where to discover knowledge and discernment. All who fear the Lord will hate evil. Therefore, I hate pride and arrogance, corruption and perverse speech. Common sense and success belong to me. Insight and strength are mine. Because of me, kings reign, and rulers make just decrees. Rulers lead with my help, and nobles make righteous judgments. I love all who love me. Those who search will surely find me. I have riches and honor, as well as enduring wealth and justice. My gifts are better than gold, even the purest gold. My wages better than sterling silver. I walk in righteousness, the paths of justice. Those who love me inherit wealth. I will fill their treasuries. The Lord formed me from the beginning, before he created anything else. I was appointed in ages past, at the very first, before the earth began. I was born before the oceans were created, before the springs bubbled forth their waters, before the mountains were formed, before the hills I was born. Before he had made the earth and fields and the first handfuls of soil, I was there when he established the heavens, when he drew the horizon on the oceans. I was there when he set the clouds above, when he established springs deep in the earth. I was there when he set the limits of the seas, so they would not spread beyond their boundaries. And when he marked off the earth's foundations, I was the architect at his side. I was his constant delight, rejoicing always in his presence. And how happy I was with the world he created, how I rejoiced with the human family. And so, my children, listen to me, for all who follow my ways are joyful. Listen to my instruction and be wise. Don't ignore it. Joyful are those who listen to me, watching for me daily at my gates, waiting for me outside my home. For whoever finds me finds life and receives favor from the Lord. But those who miss me injure themselves. All who hate me love death. So what is wisdom? Here in the beginning, she says from verse 1 to I think it's 3, listen, wisdom calls out. Hear as understanding raises a voice. In 2, on the hilltop along the road, she takes her stand at the crossroads. 3, by the gates at the entrance to the town, on the road leading in, she cries out. She's everywhere. There's not a place where she's not. She's on the hilltop of along the road. She's at the crossroads. She's by the gates at the entrance of the town. She's on the road leading in, and she cries out. She's everywhere. Well, wisdom is everywhere. There's not a place where you cannot find or have wisdom. And for me also in verse 17 to 21, it's almost like this is the thing that you can live by. I almost want to say this can be like a life motto. I love all who love me. Those who search will surely find me, so always search for wisdom. I have riches and honor, as well as enduring wealth and justice. My gifts are better than gold, even the purest of gold, my wages better than sterling silver. It's like living for that thing that is not like a physical thing. Because we're not taking anything physical with us. It stays here, working for that earthly things. I will walk in righteousness, in paths of justice. Those who love me inherit wealth. It's far more than earthly wealth. It's eternal wealth. I will find their treasuries. Again, wisdom is everywhere. So basically, this is also like the rewards of living with wisdom. This is what we will get in eternity, not just worldly. And then also this whole piece from verse 22 to 31, it is wisdom was there before everything was created. So everything that was created was infused with wisdom. You already have it, you just have to use it. So basically what creation is telling us is out of everything we see around us, wisdom is the most important part, as it was there before everything else. And who doesn't want to live a joyful life? Listen to my instruction and be wise in verse 33, don't ignore it. Verse 34, joyful are those who listen. Like wisdom says here that from verse 30, 31 and 31, I was the architect at his side, I was his constant delight, rejoicing always in his presence. And that is also like when you're in God's presence, you cannot but feel joy. When you experience the Holy Spirit, that giddy excitement feeling, that was wisdom, rejoicing always in his presence. And how happy I was with the world he created, how I rejoiced with the human family. It's a part of us, it's family. And so in verse 32, and so my children, listen to me, for all who follow my ways are joyful. I must say, I rather want to live a joyful life than live a life towards death. Let me know what stood out for you today. Bye.